Hello, my sweet friends. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a great holiday week. It's been a really long, short week. I mean, anyone with me? Whew. There is so much jammed into these 4 work days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that I'm like, did we even have a holiday? Anyways, I hope you guys had a great week. Today, I'm here to talk about some damage that I've been doing at our local makeup stores. Sephora had their recent customer appreciation sale, the 20% off sale that I did some damage at. And then recently, Ulta had like a 10 points day that they had offered to their platinum members. I took advantage of that, and I bought some things here and there as well. So I've got a bunch of stuff here that I wanted to share with you. Things that I purchased. I've used the majority of it. Things that I've been loving for the most part. So I can't wait to share with you what I got. Let's get to it. So let's dig into this goodie bag first, you guys. I did some damage, but you know what? I didn't go crazy. I think that the sale was kind of a surprise to a lot of people. So I didn't really have a whole lot on my list of things that I've been wanting, but there were some things that I was interested and I did want to go into the store and check out. So I went into the store, I think twice. I didn't do an online order this time, but I did go into store just to make sure I really wanted the products that I got. This was, of course, #1 on my list. I have been wanting this for now a few months. I didn't get it when it was first released. I wanted to kind of wait and hear reviews and see how it performed, see how people like. And overall, the consensus was this is a rockin' palette. So I decided to get it for my collection. This is by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. It's the Purple Norvina palette. You guys, I think it's been all over YouTube. I'm not going to swatch it. I'm not going to do a review on it. I think there's plenty of reviews on YouTube that you can go check out. But I have to say, so excited that I got it. I love it. I have worn it numerous times now, and I just think the quality can't be beat. The shadows I find are a little powdery, but I think that's the case with all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. It's got that same felt feel. You can already tell it's like already kind of dirty on the top. But you know what? This is such a great palette for the fall. I know that I'm going to be using this a lot, so definitely happy with that purchase. Next, I got the IT Cosmetics CC Oil-Free Matte Foundation. I think I heard this was exclusive to Sephora, and when I was inside Sephora the first time, I got a sample of it. And you guys, I fell in love with it. It is so pretty. It's what I have on my skin. I just think it is really nice, really natural looking. I feel like it's not heavy and cakey like some of those matte foundations I've tried in the past. This is beautiful. I'm so excited. I have the color Fair. It's the lightest one. I just am really happy with how it's performed. It looks great on the skin. It's very comfortable. It doesn't get cakey. It doesn't settle into my lines, all of my lines. And overall, it's just been really nice. I do tend to have dry skin, and I tend to be a little leery of matte foundations, but this guy has been great, and I went back and got it the second go around. I'm in love with this foundation. Next, I want to talk about setting powders because I actually picked up 2. First off, I have been eyeing this guy since the Peach collection came out with TooFaced. I think I have every other Peach piece in my collection, but I never got the powder. But when I heard Dana from Makeup with Miller Time, hey Dana, she's so sweet. You've got to go check out her channel. I'll leave all her information down below. But she was talking about this being her holy grail, best of the best loose setting powder. And I was like, why do I not have that? I love the peach scent that all of these products have. I love loose powders. I'm a sucker for the peach collection. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get it. I feel like this year for me has been the year of the setting powder. I have so many different kind of setting powders, and I keep buying them because I don't know. I am on that mission to find that great looking skin, and I feel like just a really nice setting powder can really do your face justice. This is, I can smell it from here. It is scented. If you don't like the peach scent, you are not gonna like this, but I love it. I think that's what kind of makes it special for me. It's just one color. It's a translucent color, and I've really been happy with this. So super glad I got this one. And then the next one I got is also a loose powder. And this one I bought because I was influenced by Miss Kathleen Lights. And you know what? This is so funny. When I opened up the package, this is from Huda Beauty. This is the EasyBake loose powder. Kathleen Lights was talking about it the other day, and she was talking about it. It was just a great translucent setting powder. The thing that sold me on this one was the scent. Kathleen was talking about that it is very highly scented. It smells like her foundations. And I remember when I bought the Huda Beauty foundation earlier this year, I loved the scent. It reminds me of a perfume I used to wear like back in the 90s. It was called Amarige. Do you guys remember that? That was one of those perfumes that I just wore in my 20s. You know, when I think back in that time, it just gives me such great feelings. That scent just brings me back to that time. And when I tried the foundation, I was like, oh my God, this smells like that Amarige perfume. Unfortunately, the foundation did not work for me. It was pretty cakey on me, and I think it broke me out too. So I ended up returning it, but I was really reluctant to return it because I love the smell of it. But when I heard that they have now a loose powder in the same line with the same scent, I'm like, oh my gosh, loose powder? What? I need that. Yeah, so I bought this. The packaging is so funny though. Look, I don't know if you guys can see that. When I opened it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, this freaking thing broke. No, it didn't. It's the way the packaging is printed. I thought that was kind of funny. So anyways, you know what? It has that great scent that I love. If you don't like perfumey scent products, you're not going to like this. I've really been happy with this. It's just a really nice, sheer, translucent setting powder that I use after I'm done with my foundation. I've been enjoying it. It's got a really nice little kind of a mesh stopper there. Super easy to use. I like to use this with one of my damp beauty blenders. I'll just kind of pounce it in there and then pounce it all over. I use it with a big old powder brush as well. The packaging on this guy is a little bulky, not gonna lie, but overall it's gonna sit in my drawer and look pretty. But I'm really happy with this. I'm glad I got it. Lastly, from Sephora is this guy right here. This is from Glow Recipe. I've heard all about this all over YouTube. This is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. And when I heard about it, I thought, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I actually had the full size in my hand, but when I got to the checkout line, they had this little guy in the little sample tubs, and I thought, okay, try out the smaller one before you buy the big size, see how you like it, see how it works with your problematic skin, and then if you like it, you can go back for the full size. And I'm so glad I did because I'm on the fence about this. It smells amazing. You're supposed to put this over all of your skincare at night. So you do all of your skincare routine, you put your moisturizer on, and then you put this over it and wear this at nighttime kind of as a sleeping mask. It's a very jelly texture. It's kind of sticky. It smells amazing. It smells like Sweet Tarts. It smells so good. But I don't know. I didn't see any difference in my skin. I've been using it over the last 2 weeks. It's pretty. It smells good. I just can't see a huge difference. And for the price that this costs, I'm like, before we move on, I want to apologize about the focus kind of going in and out. I think it's my lighting. We are having a storm roll in and like the clouds are going in and out. It's affecting the lighting with that, which I think is kind of affecting the focus. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We're going to just move with it and try to get through my Ulta products because I can't wait to show you what I got at Ulta. Recently, like I said, they had a 10 points perk day for all of their platinum members. I took advantage. I had a good time. They didn't have everything that was 10 points. So I didn't go ham. I didn't go crazy. I did some damage, but they only had select things that were 10 points. And I thought, you know what, Michelle, go ahead and stock up while you can. First off, I want to talk about this guy. This was actually a recommendation from my sweet friend, Pamela. Hey, Pamela. She mentioned that this was on sale for $15.99. I think it was like regularly $39. This was in the sale section. This is from Redken. And this is the One United All-in-One Multi-Benefit Treatment. So it says all hair types, you know, it just has 25 different benefits for your hair. It's supposed to help condition, nourish, improve manageability, frizziness, I mean, it has a huge long list of things that it's supposed to do for you. So I'm like, dang, that has a lot of claims. Let's give it a try. It was $15.99, and then I got 10 points on this too. So this was a great deal. I will let you know what I think as I use this. I haven't used it yet, but I'm looking forward to using that. So thank you, Pamela, for the recommendation. Next product is from Philosophy, and Philosophy was also 10 points on the day of the sale. This, I saw it, I'm like, oh, let me see what this one's all about. This was brand new. I had not heard about it. It's the Hydra Bounce Eye Gel. I love Philosophy as a brand. I love their Purity line. This is the Purity Eye Gel. And I'm like, wow, that sounds like something I need for these big old bags in my eyes. I've not used this yet. I want to definitely give it a go, try it for a while, and then I'll report back to you what I think. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I got that other one, the, what was it? The Laneige one that did not work for my eyes, but this one, it's Purity, right? It's gotta be good. So I got some other goodies at Ulta. I didn't get them on the 10-point sale, but I do want to share with you what I got because I'm super excited about them. First one being the Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. This is not the highlighter. This is the sunlighter. This is a bronzer that, again, Kathleen Lights was talking about in one of her recent videos. I think this is like the third time I've mentioned her. It is just a beautiful, really natural bronzer. It does have some shimmer in it, but it's not crazy glowy on your cheeks. It just adds that extra kind of dimension to your cheek that I am super, super impressed with. It is so pretty. It is so affordable. You guys, seriously, it is so pretty. Oh, this would be a really nice blush topper too. I mean, I love the highlighter. I love this one too. Good call, Kathleen Lights. Total impulse buy. I cannot wait to share this with you because you guys, if you find it, you've got to get this. This is the weirdest thing I have seen. And of course, that's why I picked it up. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Shade Shifting Blush. Okay, let's just wait a minute. You're like, what? Why is that blush green? I know, right? What the heck? I think this is what the, is it the Dragon collection? I took the name off. But this has that same duochrome. Look at that. You're like, I'm not going to put that on my cheeks, but I don't know what magic is in this little compact. But when you put it on your skin and blend it out, it turns into the prettiest rosy, bronzy, brownish blush. That is actually what I have on today. Y'all, I have loved this. I have worn this probably every day for the last week. It is so cool. It is so weird. I don't know how it works, but if you see it in Walmart or Walgreens or one of your drugstores, please try it out and let me know what you think because I'm like, this is so cool. I'm totally sold. I've really been using it and loving it. See, look, it still looks green, but look how it kind of transforms on my cheeks. You knew that this was coming, right? I mean, as you know, I am one of Emily Noel's biggest fans. I remember watching her when she was in her apartment, I think right after she started her channel. I've always been a huge fan. I could not be more excited for this collaboration that she did with Makeup Revolution. I honestly have to say I wasn't a huge fan of Makeup Revolution shadows. I had not had the best luck in the past. So I was kind of like, oh. But I have to say, completely sold. She knocked it out of the park. I could not be more excited for her success. I would have bought, I mean, if this was like dog doo-doo wrapped up in a box and she put her name on it, I would have bought it because that is how much I believe in her. That's how much I trust her. And for her to put her name on anything, you know it was going to be good. And she just, again, did an amazing job with this collaboration. Actually, today I have the Needs on. The colors blend beautifully. They're so basic, but they're so perfect for every day and travel. And then, of course, the Wants palette is great. It's a great collection of colors. Y'all, okay, I have a quick story. I will tell you that I put this on my Instagram stories when I got it because I was so excited. But I opened it up. I bought it from Ulta online. And when I opened it up, the hinge was broken. So I tagged her in it just because I was talking about her palette. I was so excited. And you guys, she sent me a DM. And she said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Maybe you could take it back to Ulta. What can we do to make it better? I'm like, Emily Noel is asking me what we can do to make it better? Are you kidding me? Can you imagine Jaclyn Hill doing that? I mean, for her to, number one, even see my story is amazing. Number two, to reach out and talk to me and just interact. I was like, totally fangirling. I mean, seriously, Emily Noel is talking to me about the palette. So, I mean, that just kind of goes to show what kind of person she is. I just admire her so much. Of course, I said absolutely not. You know, none of the shadows were broken. That's really all that matters. If it were a huge deal to me, I would have taken it back to Ulta, but it's so special to me. I don't want to part with it. I've been loving it. I would highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen it, go in your local Ulta, try it out, swatch it. It's amazing. Lastly, I got some things on sale at Ulta when I was in my store getting some of these things. They had a sale section, and anything that had a green mark on it, oh, see, this had a plastic cover on it, but anything with a green mark on the barcode like this was an additional 75% off. I'm like, what? So I picked up this little guy right here. You guys know that I love my Crayola nail polishes. This was $4.99. It was on sale. I think I got it for like $1.69 or something. I thought it would be perfect for Halloween coming up. I don't have this color in my collection, so I was super excited to find that. And then I got this, again, super excited. I've not tried this, but you guys know how much I love my Essence nail dry drops. They don't carry it at Ulta online anymore. So I was super excited and intrigued by this. This is from Butter London, and these are the PDQ Quick Dry Conditioning Drops. I assume that it's a very similar thing. This was also packaged with plastic around it. So I can't wait to give this a try. You guys know that I love to paint my nails. This is actually, oh, I think I have it downstairs. This is one of those Sally Hansen colors. It's called teal something. I don't remember. I'll put it up on the screen. But this is one of those colors that I love. I thought it was really cool for going into fall. But I love, when I paint my nails, I love putting on the nail dry drops. It just helps expedite the process. So excited to try those. And then lastly, I was really excited about this guy. This is from Estee Lauder. This is the Bronze Goddess Shimmering Body Oil Spray. And I think I've heard Miss Natalie, the Beauty Diva, one of my sweet friends here on YouTube. Hey, Natalie. She was talking about this, I believe, earlier this summer, saying how amazing it smelled and how beautiful it is. And I thought, okay, if this guy is 75% off, guess what? I'm getting it. So it was $45. It was wrapped in plastic, so, you know, it had not been tampered with, which is great. I think I paid $11 for this guy. Beautiful. I love to spray this on my legs after I've like shaved my legs, or I'm going to wear shorts or a skirt. This is so pretty. It smells so good. It's just got those micro shimmer glitters. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. All right, everyone, that does it for my big old haul. I appreciate you being here. I know it was a long one today, but thanks for sticking with me. Of course, if you guys have used any of these things or purchased any of these things, I would love to hear from you, so leave me comments down below. I love interacting. I love getting your recommendations, your comments, your opinions. You guys make me super happy, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram too. I would love to have you there. And with that, I will see you in my next video next Friday. Have a good time, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah.